Tonight, discover the power of affirmations, a sleep journey for success and abundance. Let those words settle like a soft promise in the room. Let them be an invitation to rest, to receive, to allow gentle change to begin while your body slows and your mind opens. You are invited to this quiet work to reprogram by repetition and by rest the deep places that shape how you think, how you feel, and how you move through the world. Find a comfortable position. Let your arms rest by your sides or on your belly, whatever feels natural. If your eyes are not already closed, close them now. Notice the weight of the mattress supporting you. Notice the small sounds around you without needing to name them. Put your attention on the breath that is already happening, the simple cycle that carries life in and out without effort. Breathe in deeply, slowly, feeling the air fill the lower belly, then the chest. Exhale gently, letting the ribs soften and the shoulders loosen. Again, breathe in steady and calm, deep enough that you can feel your abdomen rise. Breathe out fully, releasing anything you do not need to hold. One more breath, tender and full, and as you release it, let your body begin to unhook from the day. As you continue to breathe in this easy way, allow my voice to guide you simply, softly. There is nothing you must do except be here, listening, feeling, receiving. This is a safe space. This is a kind moment in which you can practice a quiet knowing everything is working out for your highest good, not by force, but by slow aligning, not by rushing, but by rest. Bring your attention to your feet. Feel them resting. Imagine them softening, letting go. Move that softening up through your ankles, across your calves, into your knees. Each breath invites a gentle release. Let the heaviness arrive there, as if a warm tide places rest into each muscle. Allow the release to spread into your thighs and hips. Soften the places that have been holding tension. With each exhale, let your hips widen into the mattress. Let the muscles peel away from effort. Now bring that softening into your lower back, the center of steady support. Allow the spine to lengthen with a protective ease. The breath supports you. The breath carries relaxation through the belly, through the ribs, into the chest. Feel the shoulders drop away from your ears. Let the relief travel down your arms, through the elbows, into the hands and fingers. Your hands are quiet. Your fingers are quiet. Your palms are heavy and warm. Soften the throat, the jaw, the tiny muscles around your cheeks and eyes. Allow your forehead to be smooth. Let your scalp rest. Picture warmth like sunlight spreading over your head, over your face, easing every tiny clench and tightness. Bring your awareness to the flow of your breath again. Notice how each inhale brings a little more ease, and each exhale releases a little more tension. Let the breath be the drum that keeps a gentle rhythm. Inhale, calm. Exhale, release. Notice the small, steady rise and fall. This rhythm is your anchor. Tonight, you give your mind a new, gentle assignment to expect good, to practice receiving the quiet truth that you are worthy, that you are enough, that you are being guided and accompanied by a loving presence. You are not being given a promise that every difficulty will vanish at once. You are being offered a new way to think about yourself and your path, a way that opens you to possibilities and to the subtle workings of grace. We begin with the foundation, worthiness. These words are simple. They are true. They ask you to accept them again and again until they settle like seeds. I will speak each affirmation slowly, and then I will echo it in a slightly different way, plus a soft sensory image to help it sink into your body. Breathe with the words, and if your mind drifts, bring it back with gentle curiosity. There is no judgment here, only patient practice. You are worthy of love and of good things. You are worthy of love and of good things. Your life matters and your heart matters. Feel the warmth of that truth like sunlight on your chest. You are enough, exactly as you are. You are enough, exactly as you are. You do not need to prove your value. Notice how your shoulders relax a little more when you let that be true. You deserve to receive kindness, support, and abundance. You deserve to receive kindness, support, and abundance. There is no shame in receiving what is good. Imagine a gentle hand placing a soft blanket of care over your shoulders. You are allowed to ask for what you need. You are allowed to ask for what you need. Your voice matters. Your needs matter. Picture a small lamp lighting the path ahead, steady and calm. You are lovable. You are lovable now. You are lovable. You are lovable now, not because of what you do, but because of who you are. Feel a quiet smile in your chest, gentle and warm. You are a person of worth, and you are free to receive. You are a person of worth, and you are free to receive. Receiving does not take away from others, it fills you so you can give. Sense your heart opening like a window to morning air. You are held by grace, now and always. You are held by grace, now and always. There is a presence watching over the turns of your life. Allow a soothing light to settle in the center of your chest, steady and kind. Your past does not define your ability to be loved today. Your past does not define your ability to be loved today. Every day offers a new breath, a new start. Envision gentle rain softening the soil, preparing it for new growth. You belong to a story of goodness and growth. You belong to a story of goodness and growth. Your steps matter, even the quiet ones. Feel the ground beneath you steady and reliable. You are entitled to peace. You are entitled to joy. These are not rewards to earn, but states you may allow. Imagine a calm pool of water, its surface smooth and reflecting soft light. You are acceptable as you are. You are permitted to rest. You are acceptable as you are. You are permitted to rest. Rest is a holy act of restoration. Sense a soft cushion gathering under your shoulders, holding you without effort. You are not defined by others' expectations. You are not defined by others' expectations. Your value comes from within and from the loving source who knows you fully. Picture a gentle breeze that clears away the dust on an old window, letting light through. You are worthy of every good thing you imagine. You are worthy of every good thing you imagine. Permission to dream is also permission to receive. Feel the small thrill of possibility, like a lantern set alight in the dark. You are enough to be chosen, and you are enough to choose. You are enough to be chosen, and you are enough to choose. Your decisions are rooted in dignity. Imagine two hands opening, palms upward, ready to both give and receive. You are loved not because of your perfection, but because of your being. You are loved not because of your perfection, but because of your being. Love rests on you like soft moss on a stone. Let that softness sink into your ribcage. Repeat in your own mind, I am worthy. I am worthy. I am worthy. Repeat in your own mind, I am worthy. Feel the rhythm of the words like a slow drum beneath your calm breath. Let these truths move from the surface of your thinking down into the deeper places where habit lives. It is there, in those quiet grooves, that gentle repetition brings change. You do not need to hurry this work. Allow it. Breathe with each line. Let the images anchor the meaning in your nervous system. If this journey is speaking to you, if this quiet shift feels like something you want to return to, consider saving this track or subscribing for more restful sessions. You can let it play through tonight or come back to it whenever you need a soft reset. For now, be here. Keep resting. Now, allowed by the sense of worthiness that you are cultivating, we move toward abundance. Not only the outward kind that appears as money, though that may come in its time, but abundance in heart, in opportunity, in relationships, in health, and in moments of joy. Abundance is a broad field. It is the unconfined flow of good, a steady river rather than a sudden flood. As you breathe, imagine abundance like a mountain that slowly yields rivers, streams, small springs of resource and favor, available to you without shame. You are a magnet for blessings, large and small. You are a magnet for blessings, large and small. Gentle opportunities arrive and you notice them. Feel a tiny pull in your chest, like a soft current drawing small lights toward you. Good things move toward you with ease. Good things move toward you with ease, not forced but aligned with your readiness. Feel money's presence like warm light at the edge of a room that allows you to move more freely. You are connected to provision that meets your needs. You are connected to provision that meets your needs. There is a source that cares for the details of your life. Sense a steady current beneath your feet, unhurried but reliable. Opportunities present themselves in ways you can accept. Opportunities present themselves in ways you can accept. Doors are sized to fit your readiness and your gifts. See a path widening before you, smooth and easy to walk. You are prepared to receive the next good thing. You are prepared to receive the next good thing. You have been practicing worthiness, and that practice prepares you. Feel your chest expand with calm confidence, like a sail catching a soft wind. Affirmation after affirmation, allow the words to wrap around your nervous system. Hear each line and let it sink into the marrow of your bones. The pattern is simple. The statement, an echo, a small image. This rhythm softens the mind's chatter and makes room for new pathways to settle. You are magnetized to abundance that honors your values. You are magnetized to abundance that honors your values. What comes will align with the person you are becoming. Imagine a garden where the plants that grow are exactly the ones you planted with care. Prosperity flows to you without draining your soul. Prosperity flows to you without draining your soul. You receive and you remain whole. Feel a steady stream that refreshes rather than overwhelms. You are open to the ways God arranges provision. You are open to the ways God arranges provision, sometimes through people, sometimes through timing, sometimes through small, everyday miracles. Picture doors opening in quiet houses and a light being set on a table where you gather. You move in step with opportunities that match your integrity. You move in step with opportunities that match your integrity. Your path is lined with chances to do good and to be well rewarded. See a line of lamplight guiding you down a safe street at dusk. You are ready for gentle increases, steady and true. You are ready for gentle increases, steady and true. Growth that is nourished is growth that lasts. Sense small increments stacking like pebbles that together build a solid path. You attract the right help at the right time. You attract the right help at the right time. The universe, or God, or infinite intelligence aligns resources when they will be most helpful. If you call that presence God, feel the familiar comfort of that name. If you prefer another name, allow the meaning to be the same, a supportive presence that cares. You deserve abundance that brings peace, not anxiety. You deserve abundance that brings peace, not anxiety. This is part of the whole life you are creating. Imagine a river whose surface is calm, reflecting the sky without disturbance. You are worthy of gains that sustain your well-being. You are worthy of gains that sustain your well-being. These gains allow you to care for yourself and for those you love. Feel stamina settle into the limbs, a quiet endurance you can trust. You allow small miracles of provision to arrive in everyday ways. You allow small miracles of provision to arrive in everyday ways, a timely conversation, an unexpected check, a helpful referral. See small gifts placed in your hands, simple and true. You are a receiver of steady, honorable abundance. You are a receiver of steady, honorable abundance. You accept it with gratitude and sober joy. Sense the steady thrum of contentment in your chest, unhurried and deepening. As these lines are spoken, let them settle, let them rest like soft stones on the riverbed of your mind. You do not have to chase or force. You do not have to fix everything tonight. You are learning to align, to open, to accept. This work is subtle and profound because it happens under the surface, while you sleep, while your conscious defenses quiet. You are safe to release scarcity thinking. You are safe to release scarcity thinking. Lack is not your only reality. Imagine a field once barren, now sprouting green shoots, tender and persistent. You are allowed to expand into new opportunities. You are allowed to expand into new opportunities. Your life can widen gently, without pressure. Picture a doorway that stretches as you walk through it, making room for more. You are worthy of asking for help and of getting it. Support is part of healthy living. Feel hands reaching for you and pulling you forward with steady encouragement. You are connected to a flow of goods, services, and favors that meet your needs. You are connected to a flow of goods, services, and favors that meet your needs. Connection is a form of abundance. Picture a network of small bridges linking your path to others, easy to cross. You are an attractor of pleasant surprises. You are an attractor of pleasant surprises, gifts that feel like blessings and reminders you are not alone. See small stars drifting down, settling like lights that twinkle at your feet. You deserve to live with financial ease and emotional freedom. You deserve to live with financial ease and emotional freedom. Both are possible as you realign your thoughts. Feel a gentle release across your ribs where tension used to live. As you receive these affirmations, notice the way your body responds. Some lines may land easily, others may feel new or awkward. That is fine. The point is not perfection. The point is repetition, breath, and rest. Each time you practice this slow permission to receive, you reinforce the belief that you deserve more than survival. You deserve flourishing. You are invited now to sink a little deeper, to let the breath draw you inward and the words paint the inner landscape. As abundance settles more gently into you, Allow a trust to grow that you are co-creating with a loving presence. You are not alone in this work. God is with you, and grace moves in ways that often feel quiet and surprisingly right. You are a co-creator with God of a life that reflects your worth and your gifts. You are a co-creator with God of a life that reflects your worth and your gifts. Your thoughts, your choices, and your openness help to shape what comes. Imagine laying a small stone in a river and watching the ripples meet the distant shore. You contribute vibration and intention. Grace contributes timing and provision. You contribute vibration and intention. Grace contributes timing and provision. Together, these create a path. See your intention as a seed and grace as the rain and sunlight that help it grow. You are being prepared for good that lasts. You are being prepared for good that lasts. The preparation may feel like gentle training rather than frantic pushing. Picture a craftsman patiently shaping something beautiful over time. You are invited to receive what has been waiting for you. You are invited to receive what has been waiting for you. Sometimes the waiting was part of the preparation. Feel a soft knocking at the door of your heart and know it is safe to open. Allow these images to mingle with your breath. Let them become not a list to push through, but a river to float in, slow and steady. As you drift with these lines, the next part of our journey will move toward health, joy, and emotional resilience. A gentle sequence that supports your nervous system and invites laughter and ease back into the body. For now, continue to breathe and allow the sense of abundance to thicken like a warm cloth around your shoulders. You are worthy. You are ready. You are being guided. You are not alone. You are prepared to receive. You are in a season of steady increase. As you feel this settling, notice how your breath becomes even softer, how your eyelids feel heavier, how the world narrows to the quiet focus of the here and now. The mind is easing, the body is loosening. This is exactly the moment in which deep integration begins, where repetition meets rest and the unseen work begins to rewire. We will move next into affirmations for health, joy, and resilience, where the language will attend to your body and your heart, inviting gentle repair and a renewing of spirit. Keep breathing softly. Let each line rest a little deeper. Let the words be a lullaby of truth that soothes the mind as it learns a new rhythm of expectation and trust. Keep breathing softly. Let each line rest a little deeper. Let the words be a lullaby of truth that soothes the mind as it learns a new rhythm of expectation and trust. Now, let us move with gentle care into health, joy, and resilience. These affirmations attend to the body and the heart. They do not promise cures, but they open space for ease and for the quiet repairs that happen when rest, care, and aligned action meet. Breathe with each phrase. Allow the images to support a steady, tender healing. You are supported as your body renews itself. You are supported as your body renews itself. Small restorations happen with each peaceful breath. Feel a soft warmth, like sunlight through a window, touching tired places and inviting calm. Your cells listen to kindness and respond with steady repair. Your cells listen to kindness and respond with steady repair. Nourishment travels gently where it is needed. Imagine a slow stream washing clean a small stone, smoothing edges with patient water. Every breath brings nutrients of rest and recovery. Every breath brings nutrients of rest and recovery. Rest is part of wellness, and rest is part of repair. Picture a garden watered at dusk, roots drinking deeply under a quiet sky. You are allowed to move slowly, gently toward health. You are allowed to move slowly, gently toward health. Pace is a form of wisdom, not a weakness. Sense the comfort of a soft path that curves kindly, inviting steady steps. Your body knows how to restore itself in the presence of calm. Your body knows how to restore itself in the presence of calm. Stress softens and repair begins. Feel a warm tide of ease flowing from your back into every joint and muscle. You welcome laughter back into your life as a lightening balm. You welcome laughter back into your life as a lightening balm. Laughter need not be loud. A small smile is enough. Imagine tiny bubbles rising through warm tea, popping quietly with small, bright sparks of relief. Joy finds small ways to return to you. Joy finds small ways to return to you. Moments of delight slip into ordinary hours and make them luminous. See a single wildflower growing at the edge of a well-trodden path, bright and unexpected. You are resilient. You recover with patience and care. You are resilient. You recover with patience and care. Resilience is not a rush, but a return over time. Picture a tree that bends in the storm and straightens again when the wind has passed. Your nervous system is learning new rhythms of safety. Your nervous system is learning new rhythms of safety. Each calm breath teaches it to rest more easily. Feel a gentle bell tone settling somewhere under your sternum, steady and reassuring. Fear may visit, and then it will leave. You will remain. Presence outlasts passing feelings. Imagine clouds drifting across a wide blue field, moving without fuss, leaving the sky clear again. You permit your mind to soften around old pains. You permit your mind to soften around old pains. Gentle attention loosens tight holding. Sense the loosening like a scarf unwinding, gentle and meticulous. You are worthy of excellent care and tender attention. You are worthy of excellent care and tender attention. Receiving care is an act of wisdom. Picture a hand applying balm with infinite patience, smoothing and reassuring. Energy returns to you in small, steady measures. Energy returns to you in small, steady measures, not all at once, but in trustworthy increments. Feel a low hum of vitality rising, like embers gentle beneath a hearth. You laugh easily. Laughter comes back like a friend. You laugh easily. Laughter comes back like a friend. It lingers softly in your chest and lightens the muscles. Imagine a room filled with soft lamps, each one flickering with kindly light that feels like a chuckle. You are capable of calm strength. You are capable of calm strength, strength that is quiet, deliberate, and sustaining. See a mountain whose base is broad and sure, not needing to shout to be known. Healing moves through you with patience and dignity. Healing moves through you with patience and dignity. Honor the small steps, the increments of change. Sense a slow thread sewing together cloth, each stitch an act of care. You release tension with every exhale. You release tension with every exhale, breathing out whatever no longer serves. Imagine breath as a tide drawing back from a shoreline, leaving shells and softened sand. Your heart finds balance between rest and activity. Your heart finds balance between rest and activity. Neither extreme claims you. You choose graceful pacing. Feel a steady metronome in your chest, neither hurried nor stuck, keeping gentle time. You are surrounded by quiet remedies, rest, good food, kind presence, small supports that knit into a whole. Picture a small table set with simple, nourishing items, offered with love. You are open to the subtle intelligence of your body. You are open to the subtle intelligence of your body. Listening now, you begin to follow its wisdom. Sense the inner compass steadying, guiding you toward what helps. Your breath carries ease into tired muscles. Your breath carries ease into tired muscles. Inhale warmth, exhale tension. Imagine a soft amber light pulsing with your inhale and dissolving strain with your exhale. You allow yourself to rest without guilt. You allow yourself to rest without guilt. Rest serves your future and honors your present. Picture a nest built for the weary, cushioned and safe, where recovery is welcome. Joy is not far from you. It curls into ordinary moments. Joy is not far from you. It curls into ordinary moments. Small pleasures knit a larger well-being. Feel the warmth of a familiar song lightly playing in the background of your day. You are learning to invite delight into your days. You are learning to invite delight into your days. Curiosity and play are part of healing. See a child's hand touching a fresh leaf, marveling at its tiny veins. Tenderness grows in you and around you. Tenderness grows in you and around you. It softens edges and invites connection. Imagine moss covering old stone, making it touchable again. You are stronger than you know and gentler than you think. You are stronger than you know and gentler than you think. Both truths can coexist within you. Feel a steady power that is wrapped in softness, like a river under a willow's shade. Small pleasures become daily gifts. Small pleasures become daily gifts. A slice of sunlight, a quiet cup, a kind message. Picture small paper boats carrying notes of kindness down a slow stream. You accept help and feel no shame in receiving. You accept help and feel no shame in receiving. To be supported is to be human and whole. Sense hands meeting yours in mutual work, steady and willing. Hope rises like a slow, warm light. Hope rises like a slow, warm light, not blinding, but steady and comforting. Imagine dawn arriving softly, changing the color of the sky without hurry. Your body and heart remember how to be at peace. Your body and heart remember how to be at peace. Memory returns as a gentle habit. Feel peace threaded through your bones, like a quiet river under ice, moving nonetheless. Keep breathing as these words settle. If a particular line resonates, allow it to find a resting place in you. If one feels foreign, simply listen and let it wash over you. The point is gentle repetition, not pressure. We are tending to the soil of your inner life so that health and joy can take root. From this place of steadied health and soft joy, we move now into trust, surrender, and divine timing. These affirmations slow the tempo even further. They invite you to let go of tight grips and to place your path in the hands of a benevolent order, whether you name that presence God, the universe, or infinite intelligence. If you have a name that feels dear, call it now in the silence, and know that the same steady love goes by many names and is available to you. You surrender what you cannot control and keep doing what you can. You surrender what you cannot control and keep doing what you can. This is balance, not abdication. Imagine placing small stones into a river, watching them float toward a distant shore without panic. You trust in a timing larger than your rush. You trust in a timing larger than your rush. Things arrive when they are ripe and ready. Picture fruit swelling slowly on a branch, ripening in its season, exact and patient. You let go of hurry and choose steady presence. You let go of hurry and choose steady presence. Your life unfolds kindly when you are calm. Feel the space around you widen like a room breathing, taking its time. Grace meets your effort with ease. Your actions are met by help in forms you may not yet see. See a pair of hands handing you a tool just when you need it, without fanfare. You release the need to know every outcome. You release the need to know every outcome. Openness is a form of courage. Imagine standing at the edge of a field, the path before you unseen, and trusting your feet to guide the way. You entrust small decisions to wisdom and prayer. You entrust small decisions to wisdom and prayer. Seeking counsel and pausing when needed honors the journey. Feel a calm counsel settling in your mind, steady and discerning. You allow time to complete its work. You allow time to complete its work. Seasons have their appointed rhythms. Picture the patience of a potter who waits for clay to be ready before shaping. You rest in the knowledge that not everything depends on you alone. You rest in the knowledge that not everything depends on you alone. There is a larger cooperativeness at play. Sense a net of support under you, woven from many small acts and unseen care. You trust that delays can be gentle teachers. You trust that delays can be gentle teachers. They often prepare you for more durable blessings. Imagine a sculptor chiseling slowly, each chip a refinement toward beauty. You let go of rehearsing worst-case stories. You let go of rehearsing worst-case stories. Your imagination can serve you by imagining good, too. Feel a soft curtain closing on harsh imaginings, replaced by a softer narrative. You live in patience and confident expectation. You live in patience and confident expectation. Patience does not mean passivity. It means steady hope. See a sunrise that promises light, steadfast and sure. You surrender outcomes and keep your heart open. You surrender outcomes and keep your heart open. Openness draws kind responses. Picture a door left ajar that invites a friend to enter. You accept that timing is a part of creativity. You accept that timing is a part of creativity. Ideas and opportunities need seasoning. Imagine seeds lying quietly until rain and soil conspire to bring life. You offer your efforts into a stream of provision. You offer your efforts into a stream of provision. Small contributions meet current and carry result. Feel your efforts like gentle pebbles dropped into a flowing river, creating widening ripples. You are learning to wait without fear. You are learning to wait without fear. Trust softens the edges of impatience. See a gardener watching a sprout, not anxious but attentive, lovingly present. You let grace shape the finishing touches. You let grace shape the finishing touches. Your role is faithful, not frantic. Sense a soft hand smoothing the final strokes on a painting, patient and precise. You release comparison and accept your season. You release comparison and accept your season. Each life unfolds on its own schedule. Imagine clocks that all keep their own quiet time, none better, each exact. You allow divine timing to guide the unfolding. You allow divine timing to guide the unfolding. There is an intelligence that arranges small and large things. If you name that intelligence God, feel the peace of that name. If you name it another way, feel the same comfort in the meaning. You accept invitations at the right moments and decline with peace at other times. You accept invitations at the right moments and decline with peace at other times. Discernment is a gift to cultivate. Picture choosing the right chair at the right table, settling into conversation that feels nourishing. You know that rest is part of the plan. You know that rest is part of the plan. Restoration prepares you for service and joy. Feel the permission to pause settled like a blanket, covering the urge to overdo. You are learning to trust, even in small ways. You are learning to trust, even in small ways. Each act of trust becomes a building block. See a child stepping onto a low stump and discovering steady ground beneath. Let these words of surrender and trust anchor you. You are engaged in co-creation, not alone, and your readiness, your attention, and your willingness to receive matter. As your trust grows, so does the ease with which abundance and support can find you. Now we will gently move into affirmations that attend to relationships and community. These lines invite supportive people, steady friendships, and loving partnerships. They do not design another's will, but they open you to being seen, helped, and loved. Breathe slowly with each statement and allow the image to settle into the heart. You attract people who reflect your best. You attract people who reflect your best, companions who encourage, challenge gently, and rejoice with you. Imagine faces around a small fire, each one kind and true, offering warmth and steady company. You are surrounded by friends who hold you with care. You are surrounded by friends who hold you with care, presence that listens and remembers. Feel a steady hand on your shoulder when you need steadiness. You meet mentors who guide without taking your path. You meet mentors who guide without taking your path. They share light without claiming your journey. See an elder pointing to a distant peak and offering companions for part of the trail. You are open to receiving help from unexpected places. You are open to receiving help from unexpected places. Kindness often arrives as a surprise. Picture a neighbor leaving a warm loaf at your door. Simple and profound. You form partnerships that honor your values. You form partnerships that honor your values. Mutual respect strengthens shared work. Imagine two people building a small bridge together, each plank steady and true. You are free to set boundaries that keep relationships healthy. You are free to set boundaries that keep relationships healthy. Boundaries are gifts to yourself and others. Feel the relief of a gentle hedge that keeps a garden beloved and safe. Your community supports your growth and your rest. Your community supports your growth and your rest. You are both seen and given space. See a circle of people who celebrate your small successes and respect your quiet. You attract lovers who see you fully. You attract lovers who see you fully. Love that cherishes both strengths and softness. Imagine a pair of hands cupping a fragile blossom, careful and tender. You give and receive in balance. You give and receive in balance. Reciprocity keeps bonds lively and fair. Picture a scale that tips to balance and then rests steady again. You are worthy of honest conversation. You are worthy of honest conversation. Truth spoken kindly builds trust. Feel open doors of communication, windows you can look through and be understood. You find friends who stay through seasons. You find friends who stay through seasons. Loyalty that does not disappear with the weather. Imagine a tree that keeps its roots through summer and winter, steady and constant. You invite people who inspire your best self. You invite people who inspire your best self. Their presence draws out your strengths. See a group of artisans working together, each one adding skill to the whole. You are surrounded by safe, loving environments. You are surrounded by safe, loving environments, places where you can be healed and whole. Sense the softness of a room arranged for comfort and connection. You let go of relationships that no longer nourish you. You let go of relationships that no longer nourish you. Release makes room for what serves you. Picture pruning a vine so the rest of the plant flourishes, tender and wise. You build trust through small, consistent acts. You build trust through small, consistent acts. Reliability is a quiet miracle. Feel small stones laid carefully across a stream, forming a steady way forward. You recognize the helpers when they arrive. You recognize the helpers when they arrive. Their timing often surprises and steadies. Imagine gentle hands extending without fanfare, asking only to assist. You invite community that mirrors your growth. You invite community that mirrors your growth. Group life reflects and magnifies your values. See a tapestry woven of many threads, each color enhancing the next. You are valued, and you value others in return. You are valued, and you value others in return. Mutual worth builds lasting bonds. Feel the reciprocity of warm conversation and thoughtful silence shared equally. You are open to new friendships that align with your heart. You are open to new friendships that align with your heart. Fresh connections refresh the spirit. Picture meeting someone on a path and walking together a little while, glad for the company. You are a giver of steady kindness. You are a giver of steady kindness. Your small acts ripple outward in ways you cannot always see. Imagine a pebble dropped into a pond, its rings moving far beyond the point of contact. You are surrounded by people who bring out your courage. You are surrounded by people who bring out your courage. Support catalyzes your best choices. See a group cheering quietly as you take a small, brave step, each voice gentle and true. Let these relationship affirmations rest in you like seeds. Over time, with calm attention and clear boundaries, the people who belong with you will find their way. You are not asking for perfect bonds, you are asking for real ones that sustain and encourage. Now, allow your awareness to move inward once more. We will offer a gentle visualization, a mid-journey image to combine the threads you have been weaving: worthiness, abundance, health, trust, and community. Picture this scene softly, breathing with each detail. Let it be slow, sensory, and soothing. Imagine a hillside at dusk, the air soft and cool. The slope is gentle beneath you, a place where grass leans into the evening breeze. Ahead, a mountain rises, not to be climbed tonight, but to be admired. A mountain of abundance, broad and patient, its sides draped with rivers of bronze and green, trickles of favor and opportunity that find their way down into all the valleys. Nearby, someone lays across the grass a blanket of warm fabric. This is a blanket of grace. It is large enough to cover you, thick enough to shelter you from cold, and soft enough to remind you that you are not required to hold everything alone. The blanket of grace is embroidered with tiny lights, each one a kindness you've known and a kindness you will yet receive. Feel the weight of that blanket as it settles over your shoulders and across your chest, heavy in the best way, steady and sure. Beneath it, your breath slows. Above it, stars begin to appear, not as sharp pinpricks, but as soft lanterns, gentle bursts of joy that float like feathers and drift slowly down, touching your face like small blessings. Off to one side, a stream moves, an avalanche not of force, but of abundance. Imagine an avalanche that is a cascade of small gifts, coins of light, notes of help written on leaves, phone calls that bring the right name, smiles that open doors. It is not thunderous, it does not overwhelm. Instead, it tumbles in measured waves, settling into pools that reflect your face, friendly and glad. The mountain's supply is broad. It gives in variety, resources, people, circumstances, and small moments of ease. Now, feel light pouring into your chest from a soft horizon. This light enters through the space between your ribs and settles into your heart like warm tea. It moves, unhurried, through your veins, carrying rest and gentle repair. Where you have been tight, it loosens. Where you have been anxious, it offers a steadying hand. This light is the same presence you named before, God or the universe or infinite intelligence, arranging small, helpful things, often in surprising ways. Picture one small scene now. A neighbor you had never expected calls and offers help with a task. A letter arrives with good news. An old friend reaches out offering wisdom and a referral. These are small miracles, subtle, honest, and steady. See them unfold slowly. A door opens, a chair is set, a handshake happens, and you feel the relief like a warm bath. Notice how your chest unclenches as the scenes play out, how the muscles around your eyes soften, how the space around your heart widens. As you lie beneath the blanket of grace, hearing the mountain of abundance breathe in the distance, notice a soft warmth at the center of your being. It is neither demanding nor loud. It is the quiet assurance that things are shifting toward your good in ways both visible and unseen. Let this image be enough tonight. Let the mountains stand far and reassuring. Let the avalanche be gentle and measured. Let the blanket carry you into a restful depth. My heart opens enough to love and to be loved. My heart opens enough to love and to be loved. Openness invites connection, not chaos. Sense the chest widening, like a door opening to welcome a friend. You may now notice that your breath has become the metronome of this journey, soft, dependable, and slow. Trust that with each breath, the nervous system practices safety, that memory rewires in small increments, and that the lines you hear tonight are making gentle tracks in the mind. Now we will move into longer cycles of repetition. I will say each core affirmation slowly, then echo it with a new phrase, then anchor it with a sensory image. Allow each cycle to deepen the imprint. You can rest inside the repetition. You need do nothing but receive. You are worthy. You are worthy. You are opened to receive. Feel sunlight warming your sternum. You are enough. You are enough. You do not have to perform to belong. Sense your shoulders unclenching. You attract steady abundance. You attract steady abundance. Blessings come in fits and in long, steady flows. Picture coins of soft light stacking into a stable, useful pile. You are being prepared for good. You are being prepared for good. Preparation, not panic. Feel the craftsmanship of readiness in your hands. You move in step with divine timing. You move in step with divine timing. Patience is a gentle power. Imagine a slow drumbeat matching your calm heart. You are surrounded by supportive people. You are surrounded by supportive people. Help arrives in forms both expected and surprising. See hands building a bridge together, plank by plank. You are healing in quiet ways. You are healing in quiet ways. Repair that is modest and durable. Sense the hum of repair beneath your skin, like distant, comforting machinery. You are permitted to rest. You are permitted to rest. Rest replenishes and readies you for what is next. Picture a bed made and waiting, soft and sure. You are allowed to receive with dignity. You are allowed to receive with dignity. Acceptance honors your worth. Feel a warm cup placed in your hands, steady and sincere. You are a co-creator with a caring source. You are a co-creator with a caring source. Your intentions align with a benevolent intelligence. Imagine two gardeners working side by side, planting what will flourish. You deserve moments of ease. You deserve moments of ease. Simplicity is not a small thing. Sense a breeze wiping dust from a window, letting light through. You are open to unexpected gifts. You are open to unexpected gifts. Life brings small surprises that soothe and support. See a letter arriving with good news folded gently inside. You are building a life of meaning and comfort. You are building a life of meaning and comfort. Purpose and ease can coexist. Picture a home where light rests on a familiar table, a place where you belong. You let go of scarcity and invite plenty. You let go of scarcity and invite plenty. Abundance can be steady, sober, and sustaining. Imagine a pantry stocked in ways that honor simplicity and plenty. Repeat these cycles in your mind now as the breath slows, as the body grows heavier, as the world outside becomes less important than the warmth within. The affirmations will keep doing their work in the background while you sleep. Allow them to continue. You do not need to keep your attention on every line. Your subconscious will be attentive to the rhythm, the repetition, and the images. Before we close, I will speak a sequence of surrender and gratitude to bring this work to rest. Let each phrase be an offering and a letting go. I surrender what I cannot carry tonight. I surrender what I cannot carry tonight. I place it gently into the care of the one who holds all small things. I am grateful for the good that has come and for the good on its way. I am grateful for the good that has come and for the good on its way. Gratitude widens the heart and refines expectation. I rest trusting that my inner work continues. I rest trusting that my inner work continues. Sleep is not absence, but engagement with deep healing. I receive kindness, and I return kindness in time. I receive kindness, and I return kindness in time. Reciprocity is restful and restorative. I let the breath be my companion through the night. I let the breath be my companion through the night. Inhale peace, exhale release. Now breathe in slowly, deep and soft. Breathe out fully, letting any final tightness melt away. With each breath, your eyelids grow heavier, your limbs more surrendered, your mind more willing to drift into the quiet between waking and dreaming. Know that as you sleep, the mind continues to sort and integrate. The affirmations you have received will be sifted into memory, into new neural grooves that favor worthiness, abundance, health, trust, and loving connection. You do not have to make anything happen right now. You have done the work by showing up, by breathing, by listening. This is enough. Your life is moving toward good in ways that honor your pace and your dignity. Let the final line of tonight be a soft permission. You are safe. You are enough. You may sleep. If you wake and wish to return to this calm, know this track will be here. When you wake tomorrow, if it feels right, consider saving this to a playlist or sharing it with a friend who needs rest. For now, give yourself permission to drift deeper. Let the rhythm of your breath carry you into dream and into rest. Peace accompany you, grace keep you, goodness find you, softly and steadily. Sleep now and let the affirmations settle. You are loved, you are held, you are being prepared for good.